Alright, what's up? You're watching Skater's Guide to America. We're out here in Wheeling, West Virginia at the Wheeling Skate Park. It's kind of cool. It's right by this highway, so it kind of gives you some cool stuff to look at if a motorcycle goes by or something. We have this awesome bowl. Kids that shred on scooters. I think bikes are also allowed here. But we have this awesome epic bowl. This is one of my favorite ones because it's obviously a little bit older, but it is poured so smooth. Whoever poured this must have been a skater because there is no hesitation in any of these things. It's poured like it's a new one. So really great geometry here. And it is a little grippy, or pretty grippy, but not overly. And it actually is pretty quick even with small wheels, which is actually really cool. And this is what also makes it really cool is this is actually a perfect pipe, right? It's got some vert, especially on this side, a little extension, 2-foot extension. But this is a perfect symmetrical half pipe in this organically shaped, I guess, bowl. So this is probably about 8 feet. This is probably about 7 feet. No, sorry, I have the same 7 to 8 feet. And then this is like a 1.5 foot extension. And then we just have hips all over, which is really cool. We have a waterfall flowing at that side, right here. And then there's a deeper pit over here. There's a small pocket over here. And this is probably about like a 5 foot. Over there is probably a 4 or 5. Let's put it over here. And yeah, this is like a 4. It's got some pool coping, which grinds pretty nice. You can see it's waxed in certain areas and less than others, but that kind of shows you where you can grind, which is kind of cool. This coping is set kind of low, and it doesn't come fully to vert. It doesn't really pop out from the side either. So we got a kid screaming over there. I think he thinks I'm a robot, actually. We got some damage here, but nothing that would really mess you up. Nothing super dangerous. Like, you just need some care. I don't even know what you would recommend for that, epoxy or a certain type of cement. I think my skateboard's still up here. But we had this cool, sorry for the conversation, but we have this double rolling right here. And that's a really cool, like, it's like a convex clamshell, I guess you could call it, with a bubble on top of that, which is kind of crazy. So that's pretty unique. And these kids are actually dropping in on that. I didn't do that today. I didn't break out my helmet. I was just cruising around doing like little early grabs everywhere. So this is another cool section. It's almost like a snake run. You have 4 hips right here and 2 pockets, so you can kind of keep in the center and do some kick turns easier. So yeah, this pool is what makes this park a 10 out of 10, or maybe it's a 9 out of 10. There, I think there is 24-hour lights here, which is awesome, but there's no bathroom, and there's no like place to get snacks. But this is a pretty interesting like walk-through part or skate through. It looks skateable, and actually over there on that bump, you might be able to see that triangle, but there's a line and then a triangle out like that, and I think that's to help the park not shift, you know. If it was just a straight line, they could shift parallel to each other. So I think this park was like really well thought out, really well designed. I definitely give compliments to the designer here. I think I'm running out of memory, so I'll hurry up. We got this tall long bar here, which is great for board slides. We have this hip that interacts with this, which is great for riding around switch. And then we have the street section over here. We got like a 3.5 foot bank, a 2.5 foot bank over there. We got these, I guess, double boxes. Kind of wish one was low and one was high, so you got variation. This coping is set a little bit better, and yeah, I really like this. It's just like a practice park. I didn't actually skate this much at all today, but it looks like there's some repair and it's doing pretty well. Coming over here, there's some grinders down. That looks like it's been waxed up. And this is actually pretty cool. It's like a slant wall with a curb blocker on top. And it doesn't look like it's overly waxed. Maybe you could board slide down it. Coming over here, we have a nice long Euro gap, so that could be pretty cool for something like gappage or something. Some waxed, like mellow top edges, and it looks like a 5-stair here with a decent rail. I would hit that pretty confidently, even though it's actually pretty tall. It looks like they placed it pretty well. Then over here is a cool Jersey barrier, and this is a cool little beginner section where it's more banks with like a little bit of a slope down there. And finishing off, we got this cool, awesome tabletop up there that we got Ollie's manuals, and I don't even know. And then what do you call this? A pyramid we're on, guys?
Okay.
Yeah. And what would you give this park out of 1 through 10?
About it. I say, since I've ridden this thing,
Yeah.
I'd say about a 9.
That's exactly what I gave it. That's awesome.
Yeah. That's
Heck yeah. Cool. All right, man. Well, you heard it. It's a 9. Come on out here and keep on watching more episodes of Skaters Guide to America. Peace out.